moment I don't take for granted. I'm standing here because of the support you handed it. You believed in the vision, so now I speak with precision. And from my heart, this is for you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for trusting what you see. You heard my voice, you felt my heart. You stood with me right from the start. This journey's not mine alone to pursue. So with all I have, I say thank you. Thank you. To Mind Games, thank you for inspiring thought. Knit Yacht, your presence brought lessons I never bought. The source, your strength helped me push through. And King Explit Lit, you always brought the truth. Jared talks, you speak life in every phrase. Big Jack, your wisdom guides in subtle ways. Joe Remington for standing tall and proud. I cherish church, your prayers spoke loud. Auntie Mickey nurturing soul with grace. Dapper PH, always showing up with faith. The Busey Wainwright, walking steady and stride. I honor you all for standing by my side. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for trusting what you see. You heard my voice, you felt my heart. You stood with me right from the start. This journey's not mine alone to pursue. So with all I have, I say thank you. Snap back for always having my back. Danny dear, your encouragement never lacks. Motivate, you kept the focus sharp. Chris the Flash, your light ignites the dark. Nemo 5, fall. You carry truth with pride. Khalil, your presence, strength personified. Dizzy, thank you for staying near. Power and redemption, your voice I revere. Jamal, your insight made me wise. You helped me see purpose through clearer eyes. This isn't just a thank you, it's a tribute true. Every name I mention helped carry me. Every moment, every post, every share told me loud and clear that you care. You are the reason the message grew. So again, sincerely, thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for trusting what you see. You heard my voice, you felt my heart. You stood with me right from the start. This journey's not mine alone to pursue. So with all I have, I say thank you. And from my heart, this is yeah. This is a moment I don't take for granted. I'm standing here because of the support you handed it. You believed in the vision, so now I speak with precision. And from my heart, this is for you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for trusting what you see. You heard my voice, you felt my heart. You stood with me right from the start. This journey's not mine alone to pursue. So with all I have, I say thank you. Thank you. To Mind Games, thank you for inspiring thought. Knit Yacht, your presence brought lessons I never bought. The source, your strength helped me push through. And King Explit Lit, you always brought the truth. Jared talks, you speak life in every phrase. Big Jack, your wisdom guides in subtle ways. Joe Remington for standing tall and proud. I cherish church, your prayers spoke loud. Auntie Mickey nurturing soul with grace. Dapper PH, always showing up with faith. The Busey Wainwright, walking steady and stride. I honor you all for standing by my side. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for trusting what you see. You heard my voice, you felt my heart. You stood with me right from the start. This journey's not mine alone to pursue. So with all I have, I say thank you. Snap back for always having my back. Danny dear, your encouragement never lacks. Motivate, you kept the focus sharp. Chris the Flash, your light ignites the dark. Nemo 5, fall. You carry truth with pride. Khalil, your presence, strength personified. Dizzy, thank you for staying near. Power and redemption, your voice I revere. Jamal, your insight it's a tribute true. Every name I mention helped carry me through. Every moment, every post, every share told me loud and clear that you care. You are the reason the message grew. So again, sincerely, thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you.
Welcome to the My Time community. Welcome to the My Time community. We help you grow your channel as you grow your life. As you grow your life, your channel got no other reason not to grow. I'm Anthony, My Time. I want to thank you for coming in. Say thank you for coming in tonight. Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday. Just want to thank you for coming in. The song that you're listening to now is current release from the My Time Music. My Time Music got a music station on YouTube. Also, just want to say thank you once again for coming on tonight. Wellness Wednesday. We hope you change your mind, change your soul, and get your mindset right for this YouTube content creation journey. Let me turn this off. Thank you once again for coming on. See, we got Jared in the house. What's going on, Jared? Thanks for coming in. See the sound coming on. What's going on, Jared? There we go. The sound is right. The sound is good. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Wellness Wednesday. Welcome to another Wednesday. Like I said, we got Jared in the house. Thanks for coming in, Jared. Appreciate you. You've been coming in here for a long time, and I appreciate you supporting the My Time community. Because we want to help you grow your channel as you grow your life. If you grow your life, your channel got no other reason not to grow. There we go. Your channel got no other reason not to grow, and that's what we like. We helping people grow their channel. And specifically for Wednesday, we're doing this just to keep people motivated, to keep people inspired, to keep people on this content creator journey, to keep them moving, to keep them going. Let me turn this light off a little bit. Hold on. Is that a little bit? Yeah, that's better. That's better. I can see myself better. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Wellness Wednesday. We helping you change your mindset to be encouraged, to be motivated, to be inspired, because this content creator journey is a journey. And it's not just specifically for people on YouTube. It's for everybody, because this is dealing with everybody. But before we start, like I always tell everybody, when you come into anybody's live, even if it's Wellness Wednesday, you come into anybody's live, what do? The My Time Etiquette 101 states, you welcome everybody. You come in and say, hey, how you doing, My Time? Hey, how you doing, everyone? That's letting everyone know. If you're a content creator, we know you're not a troll. We know you're not a hater. And since we know you're not a troll or a hater, that's somebody going to go to your channel. They're going to go to your channel and check you out. They're going to say, hey, what's going on with Jared? Jared Talks. You check out your channel, look at your video. You might like one video. You might like two videos. Then those two videos we like, they get you watch time. Then we get you watch hours. Then all of a sudden, you got a subscriber. The benefit of the My Time Etiquette 101 states, you get in watch time that turn into watch hours, and maybe a subscriber because you was being friendly, saying, hey, how you doing when you come into anybody's live. So when you go into anybody's live, you're being friendly. Second thing, the math ain't mathing. When I say the math ain't mathing, that just means there's more people than there's likes. So how can you fix that? Everybody that's here, if you smash that like button, smash that like button. That lets the algorithm know something happened to the My Time community. What's happening to the My Time community? We're having Wellness Wednesday so you can get motivated, inspired, encouraged to keep on going, either in your content creation or in your life. And last but not least, everybody that's on this live, even if you want to replay, type in the comment section. Connect with people in the comment section. Why? Because that's how you're going to grow your channel, and that's how you're going to grow your life. It's twofold. Because you're growing your channel, because you're being friendly, you're connecting with all these other content creators and people in the comment section. That's letting people know you're friendly. That's letting people know that you're not just coming to get, you're coming to give. And by doing that, you can grow your channel and grow your life. Because it's hard out here for a pimp. I mean, it's hard out here for a content creator. Because if you're doing it by yourself, it's going to take you a long time to grow your channel. But if you got a community behind you, it's going to be faster than you can think. So, what are we talking about tonight? Second time I got up. Never used to get up in my life, but the second time I got up, right? What are we talking about tonight? This Wellness Wednesday. We're talking about protecting your... Yeah, let me take my glasses off. We're talking about protecting your peace. Protecting your peace. I got a question up there. It's a short question. The question is, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? Type in the comment section. Let me know how you're feeling. You feeling good? #1. You're feeling great? #2. You don't feel too good? Don't put nothing in there because we ain't talking about you not feeling good. So, question of the day, how are you feeling? Type in the comment section. Let me know because that's what Wellness Wednesday is here for. So, we're talking about protecting your peace. Protecting your peace. Because peace is not a luxury. It's a necessity. Peace is not a luxury. It's a necessity. And why do I say that? Because so many times we don't have peace. I don't care what it is. You got a bill due, or you got something happening in your body. You got something going on in the household. You got something going on in your job. You might not have a job. You don't have peace. You're thinking that, oh, you can't make it. You're thinking that you're not going to make it, and that something's going to happen to you. That's worry too. What's going to have you not be in peace? You're worrying. You're upset. You're angry. You're mad. Whatever the case is, you got to protect your peace. You can be chilling on the beach, sipping a pina colada with your shorts on and your six-pack. Wish I had a six-pack. But with your six-pack, sit, or the math is beautiful now. The math is beautiful now. Thank you so much for the like. But you'll be sitting in the beach with your six-pack with a pina colada on a chair, laid back, and the sun beaming on your head. You're getting the suntan, and then you're chilling by the water. I mean, you smell the sea breeze. You in peace. And then the thought comes in your mind, man, I got a bill I got to pay when I get back home. Oh, man, I don't got enough money in the bank. Oh, man, I don't feel too good. Man, I'm getting up. You throw away the pina colada. I don't know why. But you put the pina colada on the side, and you get up and walk away. But you still got that thought in your mind, man, I got to pay that bill. Oh, man, I don't see what's going to happen. Oh, man, my kid acting up. Oh, man, my dog unsubscribed to my channel. I'm upset. I'm up mad. That messes up your peace. You start your YouTube channel. You know it's going to take some time for your channel to grow. But daggone it, you put a video out, you get no views. I'm looking at my screen right now. I don't got that many people up here. Oh, man, you're messing up my peace. I thought I was going to get 50 people on here. I only got 5 people. That don't make no sense. I was at peace until I looked at the screen to see how many people here. Ain't that many people here? My peace is messed up. Oh, man. Have you ever been through that? You put in all this effort to do something. And you at peace. I know it's going to work. I know it's going to work. I know it's going to work. And then you do it. And then you look. It ain't working out. I'm going to try it again. I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to keep on trying. It still ain't working. Your dog didn't even show up. Then you start thinking to yourself, man, is this YouTube worth it? I was doing good before YouTube, and I started YouTube, and it ain't even working. I was getting 50 views, now I'm getting 2 views. What's going on now? This is Wellness Wednesday if you just came in. Type in the comment section. You first time here? #1. Second time here? #2. If you're already a subscriber, you know what we do. Come in the comment section and greet everybody. We're talking about protecting your peace. And when you're sitting back and relaxing, and the thought comes in your mind, or somebody come in there and say something crazy to you, let's talk about YouTube. Somebody say something crazy on the comment section to you, and you sitting back like, You might not say nothing, but it messes up your peace inside. I know I'm doing good on YouTube. I might not have that many subscribers, but I know I'm doing good on YouTube. I'm going to do an awesome video tonight. I'm going to do something great with this live tonight. I know I'm going to do something real good. I just finished writing my book, and I know this book is the bomb. This book is awesome. I know this book is real good. Hidden Dangers. I wrote this book, man. I know it's going to help so many people, but I put the book out. Nobody's buying the book. You was at peace when you wrote the book, and now you're not at peace with nobody buying the book. What's going on? You're pulling the hair out your head. Hey, Conquest. Aloha or Hannah. Thought I didn't know that, huh? Aloha from Hawaii, aloha or Hannah. Conquest, how you doing? I don't know if you're a male or female, but how you doing, Conquest? But listen. If you don't have peace, you got to get your peace back. You got to protect your peace. Why? Because your peace is for you. Your peace will give you at ease and make you be a great creator, because your mind is not focused on the things that's messing up your peace. The things messing up your peace. What are the things messing up your peace? I don't know. It's whatever it is messing up your peace, but some things that can mess up my peace. Somebody say something crazy in the comment section. It don't get to me like it used to, but it can mess up my peace for like 5 seconds, maybe 15 if it's really crazy. I still have that thought, but if I don't meditate on it, I can just get my peace back. Somebody could say something. I'm outside driving. Somebody give me the finger, flip me the finger. I get upset. It messes up my peace. Back in the day, I'll give him the finger right back. I might give him the finger back now, but I ain't telling. Statute of limitation going. I ain't saying nothing right now, but it can mess up your peace. We talking about YouTube and we talking about your life. Protect your peace. Specifically, it says your peace. Your peace is different from somebody else's peace. Why? Because we're all on different levels in this life. Your peace can be, I just want to go home, eat my dinner, watch TV, go to bed, get back up, go back to work, come home, relax with my family. Your peace might be going out to dinner every night, getting to filet mignon and some pina colada. That's your peace. Somebody else's peace? They could be on YouTube. They don't care about nobody else on YouTube. They just want to talk. La, 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 la. And they happy just to share information and give motivation and inspire people on YouTube. They ain't worrying about the algorithm. They ain't worrying about the AdSense. They're not worrying about selling anything. But somebody come on and say something, it'll mess up their peace. They're thinking about, oh, they so excited, but then their peace is messed up, and they're like, oh, wait a minute. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? And you say to yourself, yeah, it's worth it, but then your peace is still messed up, but you got to fight to protect that peace. Tribal Crest Records, thanks for coming in. Thank you for your motivation. Because if you didn't come back, I'll be like, where's Tribal Crest Records? It's not your first time here, but thank you for keep coming back to the channel. Because that's what we're doing. We're helping you grow your channel. If this motivation is helping you and inspiring you, you're making me feel good by showing back up. So when you protect your peace, no matter what goes on, you have a choice. Will that challenge mess up your peace, or will that challenge fortify your peace or solidify your peace that nobody or nothing can interrupt your peaceful state that you're in? Because when you say protect your peace, that means you have a peace that needs to be protected. Because if you had peace and somebody come in and mess with you, you can mess that peace up. Instead of being peaceful, it could be chaos. Instead of being peaceful, it could be wavering. Instead of being peaceful, you could be like, oh man, double-minded. Oh man, I was doing good, then I'm not doing good. I'm doing good, I'm not doing good. Protect your peace. Because peace is not a luxury. It's a necessity. Why? Because in a world of constant change, it's pulling at you, pulling at your attention, pulling at you to get that power that you have. What's the power? The power is peace. Protect the space that you're in. Protect your mind. Protect your heart. Protect your spirit. Because when you breathe, you're breathing in peace. I'm saying it again. You're breathing in peace. Because today, you got to make this decision. Do you choose peace? Do you choose to have peace? If you choose to have peace, you got to say it. I choose peace. Type in the comment section, I choose peace. Because if you don't know it, there's a lot of people in this world, they're not at peace. The economy is messing up. No matter, they say the economy is great, for who? But the economy is kind of shaky. The world is going crazy. Politics is going up in the air, down in the air. You can't believe what they're saying. All these things happening. The eggs are $12 a dozen. What do you mean, $1 an egg? Come on, man. 2-bedroom apartment in New York City, $3,000. Who got $3,000? Some people don't make $3,000 a month. How are they gonna pay $3,000 for an apartment? Or they can rent a room. A room is $1,000 a month. How are you gonna pay $1,000 a month for a room? You don't even got your own bathroom. So many people don't have peace. They just barely making it. But then there's some people, they're living on the streets, but they got peace. They might not be stable, but they got peace because they know that they're grateful just to be alive. They're grateful just to live. They're grateful just to be able to say, thank you. And they at peace. You ever seen people sitting on the bench just smiling? You say, something wrong with them. There ain't nothing wrong with them. If you smiling, you have a reason to smile. I'm not talking to people that's on the spectrum. I ain't talking about them. I could be, but in this instant, I'm talking about people who are grateful because they have peace. If you ever felt peace, it's addictive. How can you be addicted to peace? I can be addicted to peace. Why? Because there were so many times that there was chaos in my life. When peace came, it's like, oh man, I never felt like this before. I never felt like that before. That's what peace feel like? All that chaos I went through, bankruptcy, divorce, foreclosure, car repossessed. My father died in my arms. All that stuff happened. Messed up my peace growing up. Messed up my peace when I was growing up. Messed up my peace. But thank God I realized I can control my peace. You can control your peace. Why? Because you are the captain of the ship of your life. The way you think, the way you meditate on those things can give you peace or can give you chaos. It can give you ease or dis-ease. Disease? How can you get disease? No, dis-ease, which is disease. I could break it down for you. I ain't going, this is Wellness Wednesday. I ain't going down. That's a whole different lesson, a whole different teaching on mindset and meditation. I can do that another day. Another day. I got the whole lesson right. This is tonight's lesson. These are the other lessons that I have for y'all. The other lessons I have, we're gonna kick it off next week after a whole year. I've been on YouTube for a year. I'm at peace because I've been on YouTube for a year. I said I'm gonna get on YouTube and I'm gonna relaunch the channel. I'm gonna get monetized, hook or crook. I don't care what happens. I'm gonna keep on pushing because I gave up. I wasn't in peace. I wasn't in peace in 2012 because people was talking about me on YouTube. I got mad. I gave up. Hey, Val Johnson, how you doing? I was giving up. I gave up. I gave up in 2012. I came back in 2016, gave up again because I wasn't at peace. I didn't know what I was going to talk about, but I didn't give up. I came back in 2022. I was at peace because I said, I'm going to get on YouTube. I'm going to talk about my life and I'm going to get monetized. If it take a year, take 2 years, it don't matter. I'm going to get on because I'm going to give value and I'm going to help people with my experience. That's why it's called My Time. This is my experience. And I was at peace. I know it's going to take some time to get monetized, but I was at peace. In 5 months, it got monetized. How I get monetized if I'm still at peace? I was at peace because I said, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And I was at peace. Some of my videos got 10 views. Some videos got 20 views. Some videos got 300 views, 1,000 views, 17,000 views. Wow. And then in February, you got monetized. The late February, you got monetized. Yeah, you fully monetized. Oh, wow, fully monetized. Did that change anything? No, I'm still at peace. Why? Because I accomplished being monetized because I was at peace. Now, what's next? I'm monetized. What's next? Stay monetized. You want to change up? I ain't changing up. I'm evolving. Why? Because you cannot evolve if you're not at peace. You cannot evolve to the next level in your life if you're not at peace. Things can change around you, but I'm talking about inside of you. When you're at peace, you can be the best version of yourself. You don't even know who you are right now. Because who you are right now is a direct result of the way you were thinking in the past. The way you're living right now is a manifestation of the thoughts you was living in the past. And the thoughts you was thinking in the past, your manifestation of those thoughts is right now in the now. And some of those thoughts will not manifest until the future. But your yesterday's future is today. And the future is dictated by what you do now. So if you want to be in peace now, your future is going to have peace. Don't worry about all the chaos happened in the past. If you had chaos in the past, don't worry about the chaos. Just learn from the chaos. But if you're in the now, you want to dictate your future to have peace in the future, have peace right now. Think about peaceful thoughts in the future. Think about peace in the future now. Because your now is yesterday's thoughts. And your future is today's thoughts and decisions. Let's get into the lesson. I ain't even getting the lesson yet. And we're still talking about protecting your peace. So now, how are we going to protect our peace? The first way you can protect your peace is guard your mind. Guard your mind. You on this content creator's journey, you in your life, guard your mind. How are you going to guard your mind? Limit the negative input that's going into your mind. Avoid consuming excessive negative news or social media that drains your energy. You know, we're watching MSNBC, CNN, we're watching all these crazy movies and all crazy shows and stuff. Negativity, people dying every day. Oh, 5 people got shot in Oklahoma. Oh, 10 people died on this and all of that stuff. No. You can see what happened in the news, but don't let the news happen in you. That messes up your peace. You could be having a good day, then you hear on the radio, something happened. Oh, man, what's going on? Oh, man, that's bad. That's sad. Makes you upset. Makes you mad. That's messing up your peace. But if you say, man, I'm going to limit the negative input I put in my ears, because your ears is a gateway to your heart. Your eyes are the gateway to your heart. Your nose and your mouth is too, and your fingers sometimes. It's a gateway to your heart. And the issues of this world comes out of your heart if you put it in there. When you guard your mind, you got to feed yourself faith. You're still talking about protecting your peace. Feed yourself faith. Read and listen to something uplifting today. It could be scriptures. It could be motivational content. It could be calming music. It could be whatever. Read or listen to something that'll make you feel and be at peace. Thanks, Val. Appreciate it. Because all this stuff that's going on, you got to guard your mind. You got to be selective with the conversation that you have. Every communication deserves your attention, but if it steals your peace or joy, don't even listen to it. If you have somebody that always come around talking about negative news and, oh man, my dog died. Oh man, oh my pet died, and I lost my job. Hey, you lost your job? I feel bad for you. Hey, it was an accident. This happened, that happened. Yeah, you want to help somebody, but I don't want to hear all that negative news. If you're always talking negativity, I don't want to hear all that stuff. This Wellness Wednesday. I don't want to hear no negative stuff. Since I don't want to hear no negative stuff, how you doing? That's the question up there. How you feeling today? Hey, Johnson, how you feel today? Tribal Quest Records, how you feel today? Conquest, how you feel today? Jared, how you feel today? Type in the comment section. Because we're just having a conversation here. Because when you're selective with your communication and your conversation, you can protect your peace. You'll see the negativity coming a mile away. The second way, that's why I'm talking about Tribal Quest. You're blessed. Yeah, we all blessed. We blessed. The second way to protect your peace is say no without guilt. Say no without guilt. Know your capacity. You can't pour from an empty cup. Since you can't pour from an empty cup, somebody's pulling at you. They want to get something from you. They want to drain you. Just say no. You can't do it, you can't do it. If you can do it, fine. But if you can't do it, I can't do it. Because if you're going to have the capacity to help somebody, the capacity to talk to somebody, the capacity to help that person in the situation, do the best you can, and then say no. Because it's okay to say no without explaining. Some people say, why'd you say no to me? What you mean, why I say no? I said no because I said no. Why you said no? I don't got to give you an answer to why, but if you really want to know, I don't got it. You really want to know? You don't need it. You really want to know? I think you're lying. Hey, they keep on asking, I tell them. If I can't do it, no. Know your capacity. Honor your priorities. Say no to what aligns with your, say no to what doesn't align with your values, goals, or wellness. Let me give you an example. I'm a man of faith. Somebody say, hey, let's go, let's hang out. Hey, let's go hang out. Hey, cool. Let's go to the club. What club we going to? Strip club. I don't do that no more. You don't like strip club? I ain't say I ain't like it. I said I don't do it no more. I did that when I was a kid. I did it when I was younger. I don't do that no more. I'm married. Oh, let's go over here and go get some drinks. No, I don't drink. You don't drink? No, I don't drink in public. I don't drink, period, but also I don't drink in public. Why? I just don't like drink. I used to drink a long time ago. What I used to drink, none of your business. I'm keeping my peace. None of your business. But I used to drink a long time ago. I don't drink anymore. Hennessy. I never drink beer. Don't like beer. You like beer? I don't like beer. You like beer? I hate beer. Don't make no sense. Look like urine to me, but I don't like beer. Hennessy, that was my thing back in the day. You don't want to go sip some brew? No, I don't want to sip no brew. You can't have fun? That'll mess up my peace. Honor your priorities. Protect your peace. Practice saying it kindly. I can't go tonight. You don't want to go to the club? I can't hang tonight. I can't do that. Be respectful, but be clear. Be compassionate at the same time. I can't do it now. Yo, you want to come on my YouTube channel? What's your channel about? Oh, we talking about this. I can't go on there. I can't. I don't rock like that. I can't talk about people. I help people. I motivate people. I inspire people. I'm a man of faith. I can't go on your channel. You cursing so much. I can't go on your channel and I'm representing my time community and they see him on your channel and say, hey, ain't Anthony my time? Don't he go to church? Ain't he a minister? What are you doing on his channel for? Practice saying it kindly. Say without guilt. I used to be guilty. I can't do this. I can't do that. But I don't say can't. I could do whatever I want to do. But when you say it to protect your peace, I don't feel like doing that. I'm protecting my peace. The third And the last thing you can do to protect your peace, I'm not making up no words tonight, prioritize. Come on, you say prioritize. Prioritize your rest. And this is the main thing. Prioritize your rest. Why? You got to schedule some downtime. If you're a content creator on YouTube, you know this is true. You got to schedule your downtime. Because if you don't, you're going to be running, making videos, making thumbnails and videos, titles, tags, thumbnails, hashtags, channel tags, video tags, uploading, shooting the videos, getting your phone, updating your phone, all this stuff. You got to prioritize the downtime. Make a rest a non-negotiable appointment. Why? Because in your day or week, you will get weak if you don't prioritize your downtime. In your day, in your week, if you don't prioritize downtime, you will get weak. It'll mess up your peace. You feel like doing some work, then you're so tired you can't do nothing. And you're like, I gotta make videos. It's messing up your peace. When you prioritize your rest, you're gonna sleep well. I get about maybe 6 hours of sleep a night. 5.5, 6 hours a night, somewhere around there. I say get 7 to 8 hours, but I get 6 hours of sleep a night, 5 hours, 6 hours sleep. You get the quality rest you need to restore your body and your mind. Your body and your mind needs rest. You keep on going, your body going to say, hey, you keep on going, I'm going to shut it down. You can't do nothing about it. Your body's going to say, I need peace. But I got to make videos. You're going to override your body. Your body going to say, I'm going to override you. Shut down. Go to sleep. Your mind said, you keep on talking. Keep on going on YouTube. Keep on watching these videos. That's why you only get 5 hours sleep, because you're on YouTube. You got those videos going. You got all this stuff in your mind. Your mind is racing. Your mind is not at peace. You got to be at peace and be at rest so your body and your mind can restore itself. That's a benefit of being at peace. Your mind and your body can restore itself. Your mind, if you don't believe it, your mind needs rest. Your mind needs rest. Your body needs rest. When I was driving, if y'all didn't know, I used to work for Greyhound bus lines. I ain't talking about the Greyhound now. They ain't no drivers. They just hired people. They hired people off the street to drive the bus. Those big blue buses they got now. I'm talking about Greyhound back in the 90s. Greyhound, the red, white, and blue bus with the little dog on the side. I was the youngest driver on Greyhound. Driving that bus. New York to Atlantic City. New York to Montreal. New York to Richmond. Stop at, when people going down south, from New York to Richmond, we stop at the Maryland House, we stop at the Chesapeake House, and we stop at all these rest areas. And since you're a bus driver, they give you free food. Man, I was eating up so much food. Think I'm big now? I was almost 250 pounds back then. That was almost 20-something years ago. Yeah, 30 years ago. Yeah. I was big, man, eating the Roy Rogers chicken, the Roy Rogers cheeseburger, then the French fries, and all this other stuff that they had for free because we was bringing in busloads of people. And then you walk into Sbarro's and get the veal parmesan on spaghetti with the sauce and take that. Go to the rest area after we finish the run. Go take a shower, come back, eat the food, wake up, come back, go drive back to New York, do it all over again. Man, I gained so much weight. I wasn't at peace because I was driving, couldn't get real rest. I was falling asleep at the wheel. Got on the Jersey Turnpike. Next thing I know, we're at exit 11. Exit 11, that's when you go to Atlantic City. I'm at exit 11. How I get up here? That's almost an hour ride. How I get up here? My body was shutting down, falling asleep, but I'm driving. My body would say, you're not resting. I'm going to shut it down. How you going to shut down while I'm driving? Come on. My body said, I don't care. I told you shut down before. You got to be at peace. Your body got to be at rest. Why? Because if you don't do it, your body going to shut down. Your mind going to shut down. It's going to say, let's take a nap right now. I can't take a nap now. I'm driving. Your body said, well, I told you 2 days ago, take a nap. You want to take a nap? You're going to take a nap now. You wake up. Hey, how I get up here? Your body said, oh, we rested a little bit now, so you can go back another 20 minutes. Then you're going to shut down again. Get some coffee. Get some coffee. You got to sleep well to protect your peace. Because if you don't sleep well, that piece would have been messed up. Why? Because it would have been an accident. How did the bus flip over? You fell asleep at the wheel? I don't know. I don't remember nothing because you fell asleep. You didn't protect your peace. And you got to have a moment, a sabbatical or a moment that you take even in a busy day. Take what they call it, a Sabbath moment. They call it Sabbath. I ain't talking about a whole day, a whole week, a month, a year. I'm talking about just a moment in a day. Just a pause, reflect, and recharge spiritually and emotionally. Like throughout the day, you might be doing work, you might be doing something, you can sit in your chair, close your eyes. Don't think about nothing. Try not to think about nothing. Close your eyes and just be like, okay, this is a great day. I thank God for this day. You know, I'm resting. You close your eyes. You might take a 5-minute nap, 10-minute nap. I used to do that when I had to run from Cleveland, Ohio to Buffalo, New York, then back to Cleveland, Ohio. That was a round trip. Used to work out of Cleveland, Ohio, stop in Erie, then get to Buffalo, wait for the bus to come back from Rochester, New York, coming across, because he used to come from Albany. People come from Boston, stop in Albany, and stop in Rochester, New York, Syracuse, New York, Rochester, New York, all those little main stops. Then they get to Buffalo because they're going to Cleveland and Chicago. Usually have like 30 minutes before the bus come in. So go upstairs, sit in the chair. I'll be tired because I had a midnight run. It started at midnight, driving all night, sit in that chair. It might be 15 minutes. If I sit in the chair, close my eyes, get that 10-minute rest, it felt like it was refreshing. Didn't think about nothing. Close my eyes. Didn't think about nothing. That was a 5 or 10-minute sabbatical or Sabbath, whatever you want to call it. A 10-minute mind break. Now open up my eyes. Oh man, I feel good now. I'm not fully rested, but I was rested enough to get back in that bus and drive back to Cleveland, making 2 stops. It's like a 2.5 hour run, Cleveland to Buffalo to Cleveland. No, 3.5 hour, 4 hour run, depending on the stops you make. I made 2 stops. Even if you're busy, take a moment to protect your peace. Because if you don't, it's going to pop up on you so quick. You're going to say, man, I wish I would have known that before. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to say, I commit to protecting my peace by guarding my mind, setting boundaries with confidence, and prioritizing rest as a sacred act of self-care. I'm going to say it again. I commit to protecting my peace by guarding my mind, setting boundaries with confidence, and prioritizing rest as a sacred act of self-care. When you say that to yourself going to say, thanks for saying that. Now let's see you act upon it. Because the words you speak are spirit and life. And if you say something, it's going to manifest. So if you're saying to yourself, I commit to protecting my peace, you're going to protect your peace. Your body going to say, you say you're going to protect your peace, take that rest that you say you're going to take. Guard your mind. Don't let no filth, don't let no negativity come in your mind. You said you're going to protect your peace by guarding your mind. Don't let no filth come in your mind. You hear something crazy, block it out. You try to come on this side, block it out. You know the monkeys, I hear no evil, I see no evil, and I speak no evil. I don't hear nothing coming in negativity in my ear. negativity. I don't hear nothing negative coming in my ear. Why? Because I'm protecting my peace. I'm setting boundaries with confidence. Can you go out to the club tonight? No, I can't go to the club. Why? I don't got to answer you. Why? I said no with confidence. I ain't going. Can you drive us here? Drive us where? Drive us over here? No, I'm not driving you over there. Why? Because I'm protecting my peace. I know if I go over there, I might just go in. I know if I go over there, I'm not going over there. I know I'm not going over there. I don't got to tell you why. My no is good enough for you. I'm saying it with confidence. And I'm prioritizing my rest. Why? Because my rest is valuable to me. Let me see this. Trying to see if the sound is on. Can you hear me? So if you want, there we go. I'm prioritizing my rest. I'm going to get my sleep. I'm going to get my rest. Why? Because I'm protecting my peace. Don't you know? I don't know about you, but for me, if I don't get enough sleep, my mind start racing. My mind start having these thoughts come out of left field. Oh, remember when you was 18 and you did that? Remember when you was 5 years old? Yeah, I can remember when I was 5 years old. I fell down the steps in my house and hit my head on the back of the radiator. Yeah, I got a big head, yeah. All that stuff I remember. Those thoughts be popping in my mind. Where those thoughts coming from? It's memories. Your mind's trying to get you to rest. Crazy thoughts pop up. Crazy ideas pop up. If you don't receive it, you don't receive it, but they pop up. Prioritize rest and self-care. So these are the action steps I want you to take out just for today. Just for today. This is today's action step that's going to affect you in the future. Remember, the future is only 1 second away. 1 second away. Yeah. I'm talking to you now, but 1 second from now is the future. The past is already in the past. The past already happened. What I said 2 minutes ago is the past. What I said 3 seconds ago is the past. But what I'm talking about right now, a minute, a second, half a second from now is the future. So what I'm about to tell you now to take action now is an action step. It's going to affect your future. Can it affect your past? No, it's going to affect your future. Will it affect your now? And the only way to affect your now is when you speak it out your mouth now. Because every word that you speak, by the time it come out of your mouth, it's in the past. That don't make no sense. That's why I don't get too deep in these teachings. I keep it on the surface, but if you want to be, I got to calm down. If you want to go deeper in the teachings, that's a whole nother lesson. That's a whole nother aspect of the My Time community. That's going to be in effect next week. Next week, on the anniversary of the first complete year I've been on YouTube, being monetized on YouTube, things are going to change. It's going to be teachings, trainings. It's going to be 95% live, 5% long form. No, 80, let's say 90% live, like we're doing now. But with teaching and trainings, different aspects. 8% long form video, 2% shorts. That's going to be the format for this channel. I got 2 other channels, but the format for this channel, 90% lives, 8% long form videos, 2% shorts. And the stuff we're going to be talking about is helping me protect my peace. Why? Because I need to do this. I need to help my people. I need to help the people that's assigned to me. And if you're assigned to me, that's why you keep coming back. Not because of my eyebrows. You're coming back because I'm giving you value. You're coming back because I'm helping you some way, something I'm saying. We cut from the same cloth. We have the same mindset. We have the same idea that we want to better our lives. Not only on YouTube, but in our lives. So, the action step for now, I say today, but for now is block out 30 minutes just for you. Check this out. Block out 30 minutes just for you. Why? Because You wake up in the morning, you get ready for work. You wake up in the morning, you get the kids ready. You wake up in the morning, your spouse going to work. You go to work. When time you go to work, you got to work. Then you take off your lunch. Then you take off for lunch. You're not really taking time for yourself. You're just taking time to eat your food. Then you eat your food and go back to work. Time to get off of work, you got to drive home or take the train home, transportation home. Time to get home, you got to deal with your family, deal with the food, eat dinner, sit back, watch some TV or whatever the case is. But if you was working like 10, 12 hours like I did, and I have to drive 2 hours of work, 2.5 hours back home, that's what, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hours a day, and you got 24 hours, you got 7 hours left, 7 hours of sleep. It's not really 7 hours of sleep, but it seemed like 7 hours of sleep. That's what it was. But you got to take your time. So block out 30 minutes and don't do nothing. No phones, no emails, no demands, just peace. Go for a walk. Pray. If you pray, pray. Journal. Write some stuff down, stuff that happened in your life, stuff that happened yesterday, stuff that happened last week. Journal. Or just sit back and relax. Be at peace. Close your eyes. 30 minutes. You don't know how much that's going to help you. You can't even imagine how much it helps you. 30 minutes. Close your eyes. Relax. Be at peace. Try not to think about too many things. Thoughts come in your mind. Quiet it down. Don't say nothing. Not from these lips, not from your voice in your head. Don't you know the voice in your head is really you? I'm going to prove it. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now count to 10 without using your voice in your head. Okay, you did that, right? Now, what's 2 plus 2? What's 4 plus 4? What's 8 plus 8? Now, here's a little trick. When you counted to 10, that was you. That's the real you, the spiritual you. When I asked you the question, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4, 8 plus 8, you thought about it. You thought the answer. You didn't say the answer, you thought the answer. So since you thought the answer, that's your mind. But when you counted to 10, that's the real you. I'm going to keep it right there. If you understand what I'm saying, put a #1. That's part of the teachings we're going to be having. Part of the trainings we're going to be having. Starting next week on the 15th. I've been holding back. Yeah, I've been holding back for a whole year, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. But I'm at peace now. Why? Because I know what I want to do with this channel now. Teaching, training, coaching. I was doing it all this time by trying to figure out how I'm going to present it. So many people want it. Some people don't want it. Some people want to experience it. Some people don't want to experience it. Some people just want to have it. Yeah, I got experience in my time community. But then some people say, I want to go deeper. There's going to be people say, I want to go deeper. I want to go deeper. I want more information. I want more revelation. I want more stuff. And they're going to say, okay, give me more stuff. And I give you more stuff. You're going to say, thank you. You've been thinking about it. So block out 30 minutes just for you. No phones, no emails, no demands. You can take a peaceful walk, journal, pray, sit back, relax, and be quiet. That's your action step for this Wellness Wednesday. That's the end of the lesson. And the lesson was protecting your peace. When you protect your peace, you got to guard your mind. When you're protecting your peace, you can say no without guilt. And when you're protecting your peace, you got to prioritize rest. That's the end of the lesson for tonight. Anybody got any questions? Any comments? Type it in the comment section. Like I told you, next week. August 15th will be 1 year I've been on YouTube. We launched the channel. August 15th, 2024. It's 2025 now. Trying to figure this thing out. What I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about myself. But what I'm going to talk about myself about. Yeah, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about that. Then I say I'm going to talk about my experience on YouTube. Talk about that. I talked about bankruptcy. I talked about how to fix your credit. I talked about all this stuff. Not realizing I'm still doing the motivation, the inspiration, the dedication, and the revelation, all that stuff. This is God's channel. I gave the channel to God a long time ago. But now it's being revealed what I'm going to do with this channel. I'm going to be teaching, training, coaching, going a little bit deeper. Not just on here, but it's going to go deeper. It's going to have a special place for those people who want to go deeper, who want to go further, who want to have more training, more coaching. I already offered people, do you want to write a book? I do a free training to write a book. Nobody take me up on it. Fine, that's cool. Maybe that's not what y'all want. But I'm going to be offering more things on this channel. Instead of talking to you, I'm going to talk with you. Instead of talking to you or at you, I'm going to talk with you. It's going to be a done with you place that we can come together and have back and forth communication. Because a lot of people talk about stuff, but they don't have no communication with the people they're talking to. YouTube is cool. YouTube is good. I'm talking to you. You see me, but I can't see you. I see your name. I see your comments, but I can't see you. But it's going to be a community of like-minded individuals with like-minded goals, a My Time community. It's going to be a private group with deeper lessons, with deeper meanings, with deeper connections. Same lessons, but going to that deeper level. Like I just told you. The real you count to 10. Your mind answer the question, but the real you count to 10. Remember that. So any questions and comments for the 9th lesson? Let me see this. Let me see. Let me put this on.
I see you and I thank you.
Let me see. Okay, so we got we got Jared Talks in the house. Thanks for coming in. Jared, you still here? Hey, Jared, still here. Type in the comment section. Got Jared Talk in the house. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. We got Conquest. Let me see. Yeah, we got Conquest in the house. He said aloha. He's from Hawaii. That's why I say aloha ohana. Hello, my friend. Thanks for coming on. We got Tribal Quest Records in the house. Let me see. I've seen you before. Thanks for coming in. Tribal Quest Records. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, sir. Then we got Val Johnson in the house. Thanks for coming back. I've seen you before. Val Johnson, thanks for coming back in. Tribal Records say he's blessed. Thanks, Anthony. He's really, really kind. Yeah. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for being here. But we're almost an hour in, 30 seconds. Like I said, we don't stay on no longer than an hour, no less than 30 minutes. But appreciate everybody that came here tonight. Tribal Quest Records, thank you, sir. Val Johnson, or Vlad Johnson. Can't even pronounce it. Vlad Johnson, thanks for coming in. Conquest, thanks for coming in. Aloha Ohana. And Jared Talks. Thanks for support. So listen, until we meet again Tuesday, YouTube Growth Tuesday, 6 p.m. And like on Wednesdays, Wellness Wednesday. So I appreciate everybody for coming and supporting. Even if you're on the replay, type on the comment section your first time here, #2, you've been here before. And if you're a subscriber, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
See you in the next video. God bless.